Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for coming to this presentation. I am glad to see you all. Today, I am going to discuss about benefits of financial management in daily life. But firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nur Afiani. I am from the Indonesian Islamic University, Faculty of Business and Economics, Accounting Study Program. This is a list of contents that we will discuss on this occasion. The first is an introduction. In the introduction, there are content quotes and content thesis. Then the second is the content of our subtopics about financial management. In this section, we will present various things, namely description, methods, and benefits of financial management. And the last of our list of contents is the closing. The contents therein are conclusion and references. Locate income sources for investment products so that goal set can be obtained. Quotes from Bea Cukai 2018. Business is one of the things we must do to reach our goals in order to be achieved, which of course must be with very maximum effort. Without effort, our goals might just be achieved is just not in accordance with what we dreamed of. Thesis. Financial management is very important both in daily life or even in the business world. Finance can be separated from life. Therefore, it is very important to have financial management. There are so many benefits means can be obtained from financial management. However, now not too many people carry out financial management in their daily life. They lack knowledge about benefits and how to do financial management correctly and efficiently. Generally, people don't do financial management because they assume that their income will be sufficient for expenses in a certain period. It is very ineffective because sometimes unexpected things can come at any time and require some money, so that it will add cost for expenses in one period. They can avoid the unexpected so that they have an income that is sometimes not enough to spend in a period of inflation. The description of financial management. Financial management is the overall activity of a company that is related efforts to obtain the necessary funds with minimal cost. Initially, financial management was a corporate expenditure activity oriented solely to the use of funds. Until now, financial management developed not only the use of funds but also the activities of managing funds so that the activities carried out could be efficient and profitable. The existence of money very important. When this money can be a motivation for everyone to be able to move on to a better life by working in their life. However, money has been obtained always seems to be insufficient to meet because of the high needs and desires they have. Therefore, good financial arrangements are needed so that something can be fulfilled without significant problems. The next is method. This is the method of doing financial management well. First, record assets. Everyone must have assets or assets that are recorded as productive and consumptive assets. Productive assets and assets that provide regular income or profit when the assets are resold. Then, record income and expenses. At this stage, make sure all your income and expenses are recorded. Recording income and expenses is useful to provide information about the amount of money that has entered and spent. This will be a consideration for someone to control unnecessary expenses. The next step is identification of routine expenditures. Every person usually has a similar spending pattern from month to month, including from year to year. After having a record of expenses, try to note what your routine expenses are and see how many times those expenses are used. This activity is carried out to make expenditure mapping. Whether the expenditure is routine or annual, it will be useful as material in making financial planning. The next is develop expenditure plans. In preparing the expenditure plan, things that need to be considered, including the following: A. The strengths, needs, and desires. B. Choose your spending priorities first. C. A good way to spend money on each expense item. Then, next is saving periodically. Saving should be done immediately after earning income, not waiting for the remaining money. Thus, after receiving income, immediately save an amount of money as planned. Spread account for saving and if necessary, choose a saving account without ATM facilities. This is done to prevent us from temptation to take savings. The last one is planning a program for the future. Plan your needs for the long term. Estimate the target period of achievement and funds needed. After that, determine the target funds that must be set aside per day or month. This is the main part of our discussion topic, that is the benefits of financial management. The following are some of the benefits of financial management. The first, saving can make happy. Saving enough in life will be able to manifest what you want. Practice to be more organized and organized. Besides saving money, if you can manage your finance well, your life will be more organized and orderly. Everything you want, including your and your family's needs, is always planned in detail. Second, priorities work for ounce. To be able to give ounce to the maximum, certain we need to manage finance first. There will be no loss you receive, even if you are diligent in giving ounce. Third, reducing stress. Stress is a health problem that can harm you. If the stress is already too high, you could risk other diseases even get. Therefore, start managing your finance well now. And the last, have a future planning. When all planned and detailed what you want for the future, it's not impossible. Have a backup for unexpected events. By managing finance maximally, you will also think about how to choose the right protection for assets. Those are some of the benefits of financial management. From our discussion, I can conclude that financial management is a life where everyone can allocate personal funds, both income and expenses, to create profits. There are so many benefits that we can get from financial management as discussed earlier. Our final content is the reference that I use to expand our information and knowledge about financial management. Thank you guys.
Thank you very much for your great attention, everyone. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all us. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.